Yeah, what up, dude? It's your man DJ Caveman. We back again. Another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete. Motherfucking Pete's in the building. You know what I'm saying? We still working on a new name for the show, but until then, that's what it is because it's fun to say and fuck out.
Yes, it is. It is.
You know what I mean? DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete.
There you go.
Shout out to everybody in the chats. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Hit the QR code up on the top. Shit. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified when this fantastic podcast is available for your viewing pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You got all the spectrums of M&M on this motherfucker. You got the light skin M&M. You got the dark chocolate M&M. You got the super tan M&M. You know what I mean? And we melt in your mouth, ladies, not in your hand.
Don't forget the chips, baby. Orange M&M, baby. The orange M&M. We the chips. We the chips.
You're still drinking from last night. We might as well just get in.
Get right into
it. Wait.
Pete, did you watch
Where is it? Here it is.
Where is it?
Hey.
I'll mop it up later. We the champs, baby. We the champs right now.
No, I want all Daoud, man. I didn't get to watch the game. I was more excited to hear what Daoud would say. So,
man, listen, I already told y'all last week he was gonna be on this bullshit if the Knicks won, man. They currently burning the city down. I was out there all last week. You know what I mean? They had a great week last week. Got to see my mom and shit. My nephew graduated high school. Congratulations.
Congrats.
To Kobe and shit. Got tattoos with Trev. Shout out to Trev.
Yeah.
I'm getting tattoos, son. I was like, nah, I don't really have tattoo money. He was like, man, fuck that. Meet me at the shop at 11 in the morning.
Wow.
All right. So, the short version is that my mom and sister got this cool little flamingo tattoo. So I was like, y'all get that shit. So now we all got matching tattoos.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to East Coast Tattoo over there on Atwell's right next to Caserta's. I didn't get Caserta's. Actually, the only thing Rhode Island I ate because I stayed at my mom's crib for the week and she was cooking. So I had like good home cooked food like all week. Nice. But I did have Eastside Pockets. So shout out to Eastside Pockets. And the burgers at Desire are flame broiled and ready to go as well. But
so wait, are you saying that they're the champs of fast food? Because we the champs of the NBA, baby. we them boys. Yes. We the champs.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this for about a year, people. I was listening to the game. On the double check. I had to listen to the game because I couldn't watch it while I was driving and shit. And as it was like getting down to the end, I was like, man, Knicks fans about to go crazy. I was like, wherever Daoud's at, he's probably spilling beer on somebody's head right now. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm barking. Hit your free throws. Basic part of the game. Hit your free throws. Hit your motherfucking free throws. Hey, it goes for both teams because them motherfuckers didn't hit their free throws either. So, shout out to the Spurs.
Shout out to the Spurs. They played a good series, man. I think they just made too many errors down the stretches because they was up by double digits in every one of those games.
Every game.
Battles. So the Knicks probably got a good window. Spurs ain't going nowhere. Basketball is in a good place, man. Even with the old guard about to like all retire. You know what I mean? I think that the NBA is in a good place, and it's the 8th different champion, which is even crazier.
Like my number 8. Number 8 is my number.
8 years, you know what I mean? And so the Knicks are the 8th different champion, which is just it's there's in the world where there was so many like repeat champs and 3-time champs and 4 and 6 years and you know what I mean, all of that shit. Like to see like that, there's some real parity in the game right now. You know what I mean? It made it more fun to watch because all the games came down to the stretch. Motherfuckers wasn't really getting blown out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just, the crafty veterans versus the motherfucking, new guys. And they fucking did what they were supposed to do. They're tearing New York up right now. That's for sure. But, I'm going to just sit back now because it's time for DJ Stephen A. IronMonkey.
Nah, listen.
Yes,
because if Stephen A. had his way, like, we would have Giannis, we would have Donovan Mitchell, and that motherfucker is watching the game from home. So real talk, like Stephen A, he's a fan of stars, which is cool. But I've always said, like, the Knicks has to build a team. Like, it has to be a team thing. Like, Stephen A and people like that, they want like a Jordan, right? That's why they didn't like Brunson because he's not like a physical specimen that's dominating the game like SGA or Jordan, like like a physical presence, a LeBron. My thing is, fuck that shit. Let's build a team because before they went to get Kyrie and KD and Harden and Ben Simmons and all that, everybody was trying to. Well, not everybody. The outsiders were saying that the Nets own New York. Now, mind you, I'm from Brooklyn, so it's hard for me to talk shit about the Nets, right? And say, oh, Brooklyn, that, oh, they're a shit team. I have to say the Nets when I talk shit about that team because they still have the New Jersey stench on them. Like, yeah, they're transplants to Brooklyn, but fuck them colonizers. I mean, nah, New York is a Knicks town, period. Know what I mean? Now, mind you, I'm a Mets fan. Everybody says that it's a Yankee City. Nah, it's a co-op. It's a shared one. But basketball wise, Knicks, baby. New York. Flat out. Now, the thing about this championship is that why it also means more is because New York is known as the Mecca. It's the home of basketball. It's like the home of hip hop, right? It's hard for when others are doing good, which is 100% fine by us, right? But it's when now they start talking shit. Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, y'all started it, but look where we took it. All of that aside, Knicks, baby. Like, I expanded so much energy last night. I'm surprised I still got a voice, right? Where I'm like, we the fucking champs. Like, you could say whatever the fuck you want to say, but we the fucking champs. The East is we. Huh? Huh?
Damn, he's frozen.
Oh, he's frozen. No, he was fine.
He's gone.
Yeah, he was good.
I lost him.
Oh, you did? Oh,
you froze.
You froze, yeah.
Nah, you was looking like Wemby in the paint against Brunson.
Yeah, he's gone, right?
Am I going crazy? In the face.
No, you're good. You're good. Everyone's good.
Okay.
Everyone's good.
Yeah. Nah, you just froze like Wemby against Brunson in the paint.
No, it looks like I lost Dawood's picture on my end.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't have any sound for him.
That's what you missed me while the shots in the face.
Pete, can you still see Dawood?
I can still see and hear him.
Oh shit, well, maybe it's me then.
It's you, baby. Because if anything, the championship is all us, baby.
Right,
the championship is all
Dawood, I can't hear you, bro. I'm gonna walk out and come back in. Y'all keep doing.
That's all right. You don't have to hear me. It's recorded.
Yeah,
it's recorded. You don't have to hear us because we stole the fucking chance, baby. We the champs. You know what I mean? Look, Pete.
No, yo, I get you.
Well, I'm at work last night, right? With my orange shirt, and I was like this. I was like, you know what? Took off my orange shirt. They have an orange shirt, and I was like, "Whoa!" We the fucking champs.
Yo, I was
fuck that shit.
Oh, yo, this is awesome. I would have paid.
Man, I'm mad I missed all of this.
Right?
My shit was fucking up. I'm missing all this shit right now. I can't believe this.
You can play back the tape. I
can't wait to watch this shit. I missed all of it.
Run back. Keep going, though. We
the champs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm working at the club. And I'm watching the game on my phone because it's a watch party for the Haiti versus Scotland.
Okay.
Everything's cool, but Haiti and the Blues in 1-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Game's over. I'm like, yo, I'm watching this fucking game. So I talked to the owner. I'm like, yo, I'm changing this channel. So he's like, well, I got a Fire Stick and I can do this, I can do that. I'm like, no, that's cool. I'll just change the channel. That is it. All that side stuff, that's cool.
Yeah.
Change the channel. 4 minutes left. That's when the game really started for the Knicks.
Yeah.
4 minutes left. I'm watching it. I'm at the bar. And I'm cheering. Hit your fucking free throws. Mind you, it's a watch party. And Haiti just lost. So a lot of these motherfuckers a little sour. I'm like, look, take it easy. Y'all got 2 more matches, right?
Yeah.
Take it easy. Whatever. My game's over. Watching the game, and I'm cheering. Now, mind you, there's probably like one other person that's actively trying to watch the game, just like me, right?
Yep.
He's like, yo, you could put the game on? I'm like, nah, understand. I'm a Knicks fan. He's like, you from New York? Motherfucker, I'm from Brooklyn, Flatbush, baby. So he's like, oh, bet. So I'm like, look, as soon as it's available, I'm gonna put it on. So when I put it on, it's me and him. We're locked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
People walking by, beautiful women walking by. I'm not paying attention to that. Like, all that shit is distractions. You see, that is what you have to fight through for a championship. Stay focused on the road. All them side attractions, like, oh, we could get Wemby. Oh, LeBron could come next year. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, stay focused. Brunson ain't have a good game. Brunson's small. They're going to come back. Easter's weak. Oh, y'all had a cakewalk. It's all about injury. Man, fuck that shit. Like, listen, especially Celtic fans, sit the fuck down. Oh, if Tatum didn't get hurt, this 2 fucking years in a row, y'all lost. Shut up. Period. Now, mind you, road would have been different if we went through like Detroit. Like, road would have been different by far, right? Because like Daryl said, yeah, Detroit is there. Detroit and the Spurs, they're there. They're not next. They're there. Like, fuck that. But Detroit lost to a team that we swept. Right? No questions asked on that tip. Right? But if anything, from all the years of boom, from all the years of me like armchair GMing, nah, man, like rather than go for Marbury, we should go for Baron Davis because you got to be careful getting hometown dudes playing for the team because they get trapped up in the party. Because at that time, that's when like Zab Judah, the boxer, he got trapped up in like being in videos, the Junior Mafia videos and the Little Kim videos where he didn't focus on boxing. Marbury kind of got caught up, hanging out with Terra Squad and Fat Joe and all of them. It is what it is. But the one thing that it is also for us and the Knicks, we don't just play the other team or the refs. It's fucking James Dolan that we fight against as well. Like, he's one of them shit-ass owners that everything's going good 2 years in a row, and then he would just change everything just because. The thing with this Knicks team that I've said, it's about team chemistry. It's a team game, right?
Right. Yep.
Like, rest in peace, Stacey King for the Chicago Bulls, right? He just passed away last week, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker got rings. He was setting hard screens, grabbing rebounds, but he wasn't a star. He got rings. as a part of a team. Everybody gives it to Jordan. Oh, Jordan this, Jordan that. As if Jordan didn't have Pippen, as if Jordan didn't have Rodman, or he didn't have Kukoc. Oh, well, actually, I don't think Jordan had Kukoc, but Horace Grant, B.J. Armstrong, Steve Kerr,
yes. John
right?
Saxon.
John Paxson, right? He had a team. So with Brunson, he's not a physical specimen like a Jordan or Kobe or LeBron, or a Shaq. But it's about a team. Josh Hart. Know what I mean? Bridges. I need Stephen A. Smith to shut the fuck up about all the motherfucking draft picks. Like, Bridges had nothing to do with what he got traded for. Only thing he could do is play his game. And his game, for me, as a Knicks fan, is playoffs. Fuck the regular season. It's about what you do in the fucking playoffs. Bridges is there. He makes a difference.
I love what Josh Hart said about forget those picks, baby.
Forget those picks, baby. Know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, shut the fuck up about that. Like, every time he talks about it, like, shut up. He has nothing to do with it. Same thing with OG. My guy, number 8. Right? It's a team. Cat. Even everybody saying Cat is extra zesty, which he can be, but you know what?
Yo, not to cut you off.
He's fucking around in Minnesota. He's back home in New York, so it's like, nah, nigga, the fuck you doing? Toughen up.
When they won that shit and they were interviewing Cat, I didn't know who it was at first. I was like, because I was listening. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? They're like, yeah, he's home. Cat right now. I was like, yo, Cat don't sound zesty at all. He has some bass in his voice and everything.
I mean, because he was too busy code switching for them people out in Minnesota. Know what I mean? He had the code switch. So, yeah, when you code switch, you might come off a little bit zesty, a little bit saucy. Fuck that shit. You home now. I mean, take off them caterpillars. Take off them caterpillars and put on some Timbs, baby. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be a butterfly for these motherfuckers. Take off the caterpillars, put on some Timbs. You know what I mean? But it's a team effort. Deuce. Shamit, Clarkson, all of them motherfuckers on the bench. Even homeboy from Rhode Island, Collet.
That's right. I forgot about him.
Yeah. Hey, Rhode Island got a championship too. Know what I mean? Bring it back home, baby. Bring it home. We the champ.
Yeah. It's a crazy time.
Yeah. So, but them like, fucking Celtic fans are gonna chirp. But shout out to Jalen. They have 3-1 and they lost.
For the regular size dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, because we know basketball players lie about their height, their listed height. So he's like 6'1", so that motherfucker really probably only like 5'10", 5'11", maybe.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
taking it straight to Wemby.
Shout out to Jalen for putting on for the 6 footers and below. You know what I mean?
You know what? Also, low key, shout out to your hometown, Michigan, for Jalen Rose, the godfather of basketball, sports names. Oh my goodness, we've talked about it before, right? But he is. I don't even want to say he's the Jordan of sports names. He's the Jalen Rose. He's Jalen of sports names. Like, how many people named Jalen?
Like, that Fab Five run into his career, like, so like everybody that's like in there right now, like in their mid 20s.
Oh yeah.
All those Jalen's they were named after Jalen Rose, whether they want to believe that or not.
Not right. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yo, it wasn't even that popular of a name. Think about all the Jalen's think about any Jalen you grew up with.
Zero.
I'm 48 years old.
Yeah.
And every Jalen I know is in his early to mid 20s. Listen,
that's like my name, Dawood. There's only one other Dawood I know, right? And he spells his name different, right? I don't think he doesn't have the W in his name, right? Or he doesn't have the U. Either way, he's not me.
No, for me,
he's not me.
You're the only one. You're the only one.
Just like the Knicks, we're number 1.
This is awesome. This is great.
No, but It's like, yo, he's the god. He's the Jalen of all Jalen's. He's the Godfather. Like saying he's the Jordan of sports names is doing him a
A
like
disservice, yeah.
yeah, it's doing him a disservice. Like
So I have a question for you. Are you going to the parade?
now I already had my tickets back in April to go
For
to
the
New York
parade?
for no, well, I was
Oh.
going to New York for Juneteenth because there's a block
Okay.
party. There's a block party over by my sister's, right?
Okay.
So my employment situation, it is what it is, but I scheduled to go out there anyways. So my thing was like, yo, win or lose, it is what it is. Like tonight, last night, because Tuesday, if they win, that means I'm fresh. Like 48 hours, still fresh from a victory. Listen, New York is gonna be buzzing all summer,
Pretty much. Pretty
all
much.
summer.
Pretty much.
And the best part about this is I said it off camera, right? My sister's at the watch party on the block, right? Everybody comes out from their houses, so it brought everybody out and together, right? It's different, like in San Antonio, right? It would have been different if it was in Cleveland, even in Detroit. People would be watching the games, but they're not coming out of their houses in the neighborhood and watching the game together. That was the beautiful part about this win and this whole series and this whole playoffs. I mean, Yankee fans and Met fans, it's like Bloods and Crips coming together because we're all Knick fans. I mean, we all came together in this win. It was 100%.
You gotta go to the parade, bro. Like, you
Am I gonna buy an early? When's the parade though? I think the parade might be
Probably
like Tuesday. If anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy like an early ticket, come back home, and then go back on Thursday. Like, oh
Yes.
Yes.
Or you just go, hey sis, I'm coming early because the parade is Tuesday.
yeah. No, listen, me going there, I could go there tonight if I wanted to. Like me and my sister, like we don't have to make plans.
I would.
We don't have to make plans.
No, I'm telling you, any of my team, if I get to go to the parade for the Pistons winning for the Lions winning the Super Bowl, like there's nothing stopping me from being at the parade. Like 53 years, dog, there was no Knicks championship in your lifetime. You gotta go.
And in all honesty,
what else you gotta do?
Well, you know what? You know my employment status right about now. I gotta talk to my boss because sometimes that motherfucker could be an asshole.
Hey,
I gotta talk to my boss, aka myself. AKA myself.
Get you a
I gotta find a replacement.
Let's get you a Dominican taxi for like $12 and go to New York, man. Like there ain't no reason for you to not be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it okay. See,
like, yo, I know Carl
listen,
times. We personal
Dominicans,
New York.
Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans came together. Like,
no, crime was down.
Everybody came together.
Did you say
crime was down in New York? All crime been down since the playoffs started. Motherfuckers not fighting in the streets. They're not even really fucking up Spurs fans. They just giving them a hard time.
Nah, see,
getting packed up, dog.
Nah, see, and I've said this early in the series because respect to Luca, like William Luca, all right, who we went to high school. I went to high school with. You went to school with him? Either way, you know him from around the way.
I know
right?
Luca. I know Luca from the block. What up, Luke?
Yeah.
Like the real, there's a few real Spurs fans out there. Like,
and for me, it's like he's a cool ass dude. He's not one of them kind of dudes that's gonna try to style out and flare out on us. You know what I mean? Especially after, when we got away with that bullshit on the court. You're not gonna get away with that bullshit on the streets. I mean, like, don't try to flare out on me thinking that I'm puss. Especially in New York. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, right? And then they only went out there for the viral moment because again, it's win-win for them. If they go out there and nobody interferes with them, and we're the polite Nick fan, right? Those same motherfuckers are gonna go, oh, New York's pussy. They see we like Snoop stepping on the buildings coming through. Like y'all ain't gonna do shit. And then conversely, if you get your ass beat the way it should be, now you crying victim. This ain't right. Yo, keep the shit on the court, yo. Oh, come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. But the respectable Spurs fans like Luca, leave them the fuck alone, man. Like, leave them alone.
Then you can't really
Like,
tell
like,
these days, though. It's a lot of, you know.
but people act like they've never been there before, which is true for basketball fans. I mean, but if you follow New York sports, Yankees, right? Mets here and there.
Well,
I mean,
the Yankees ain't been
even the Giants.
though. Like the New York as a city has been in a drought until what was the Liberty one last year? It was like the first title since like 2012.
And listen. Liberty won last year. The Knicks won the NBA tournament, the midseason tournament, and we won the NBA finals. Only team to ever do that. We the fucking champs. Like nobody has won the midseason and the tournament. Oh, the midseason doesn't mean nothing. I said, but I said to people, no. See, the midseason tournament. Well, I said to people early, right? Even when the Knicks won it, right? Look what it did for the Pacers last year. What it does is it prepares you for a playoff run, because in the playoffs it's a series, right? A best of. In the tournament is one and done. So it gears you up for like a tournament style. Like every game is win or lose, right? Every game is, if we lose, we're going home. It's not, all right, yeah, we lost this game, we're up 3-1, we got this. No. What the midseason tournament does is like, look, it gets you in the mindset of, if we lose, we're losing. If we want to win this, we got to win this game.
Right.
People try to discount it. Oh, it's only midseason. A lot of teams don't really put their best players. It don't really count stat-wise, which I really don't understand. Like, how the fuck that shit don't count stat-wise? But it is what it is.
Yeah, but also, it was the same matchup, too. So, like, this is like that.
The same matchup.
You know what I mean? It gives you an idea of what teams are clicking at full steam. Although sometimes you got to wait till after the All-Star break. But either way, man.
But you see, even with the midseason tournament, right? Or the early season tournament, because it is before the All-Star break. It's like a month into the season. But then this is the thing: if you're up for like a tournament and a championship, right? You're gonna put in your best offense and your best sets, right, to win that game, right? You're not gonna go, all right, well, let's see what's going in this game, and then we'll make adjustments in the next game, right? The midseason is like, no, we have to make our adjustments in real time, possession by possession, right? Quarter by quarter, right? That is the way that the Knicks took it. And that is what I said earlier in our previous podcast when we was making our bets. I was like, look, what I believe with Mike Brown is that he's from the Popovich school, mind you, right? Popovich being a great Spur coach. The Spurs were great, and because they were the ones that introduced load management. Right? Because it was not about the regular season. It's about preparing yourself for the playoffs. Work out all the kinks in the regular season and don't get any lower than the 4th seed. Right? Just do whatever we got to do. Right? Yeah, we could win way more games if we just run our best sets. But then now teams are going to see what we're best at. So when the playoffs come and we try to do that, everybody knows how to make their adjustment. So we don't want to show our best hand all the time. We'll do it when it's necessary, but let's work out the kinks. Let's try this, let's try that, and it looks doofy at times during the regular season. But fuck that shit. It's about the playoffs, getting shit fine tuned for the playoffs, and that's what I believed with Mike Brown.
Shout out to Mike Brown, by the way.
He didn't have LeBron, but he had a team that was able to make those adjustments and play together as a team. Where it's like, all right, you know what? I might only get 4 shots today. That's cool. Where else can I contribute? And even with those 4 shots, let me make them count as best as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Let me set the best screen. Let me earn my keep. But it's about Brown, the team.
I'm happy to see Mike Brown win some shit. He been getting bounced around and shit. He got ran out of Sacramento, and then last year, and now boom.
Champion. No, but you see, this is the thing, right? The Knicks was doing their bullshit against Atlanta until they recognized it. They were like, all right, you know what? We got an offensive set that we can run. We did it during the season in glimpses, but you know what? It's the playoffs. Fuck that shit. Let's turn the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it was blowing teams out by like 40 points, up 60 points in 1 point in the game, winning by 50, blowing teams out by 30 because they knew when to turn the lights on. All right, you know what? We're down 20. That's cool. We're down 29. That's cool. And now they're a little punch drunk. Let's turn the lights on. Let's show them what it is. And they turned the lights on, and the team responded, and they executed as a team. That's the shit I love. And that's what I've said from Jump Street. This is my favorite Knicks team from top to bottom. Only thing that I would have preferred was a better power forward. But that wasn't necessary because OG's holding it down. I mean,
hey, listen,
shout out to the big Nigerian.
Pistons won their title with Tayshaun Prince before. So I mean, it's
but same thing with Detroit. They played as a team. It wasn't about Chauncey being the man or Tayshaun. How come you don't take more shots? He was the reason why they didn't draft Melo, but that's totally beside the point. But
no. We're not gonna put that on Tayshaun. We're gonna put that
squarely. No. That was the logic. That was the logic.
That's squarely.
That was bad logic.
Listen, it's squarely on the shoulders of Joe Dumars.
It was bad logic. It was bad logic. No, because they needed a power forward.
Yeah, but
why are we gonna draft somebody?
I'm not gonna put that on Tayshaun. That's not on him. That's on the front.
It's not on him. It's not on him. But his game made it hard or made it easy for them to pass on Melo. Well, let me say it like that. Yeah. It made it easy for them to pass on Melo. It wasn't a good decision. It wasn't. No. But logically, down. Right? You're on the team. No.
Available.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Some equity.
No, but hear me out. Right? Everybody's not built like that, right? But you're doing good, and now all of a sudden, in all your good efforts, they're asking you to go to the bench. Knowing if I go to the bench, that's cool. It's for the team. But motherfucker, I need to get paid too.
Right.
So and the power forward position at that time was kind of shaky. So that's when teams were loading up with power forwards, where they used to masquerade power forwards as centers because it used to have like 5 power forwards, and it gave you the flexibility. But it was a bad decision. But Tayshaun made it easy for them to make that pivot.
I think that the front office just made a terrible mistake based on
it was
like the reputation of Darko overseas. And not really playing against like real NBA competition and all of that, but because that's like not drafting Kobe because you got a 2 guard already.
Well, you know,
you know what?
Kobe. No. You know what? No. But that's what happened with Portland. right? They had Clyde Drexler, right, at that time, and rather than drafting Jordan, they went with Sam Bowie.
Yo, but Sam
Know what I
Bowie
mean?
was really good in college, though.
But Darko was really good overseas.
Yeah,
No. But the thing is we know what he is in the NBA. But overseas, the tape was saying, "Yo, this dude is actually nice. He might revolutionize or advance the
like,
power forward position because he could take it on the
man. I
floor
feel like
and hit the three."
Melo's tape had to be better, but maybe not.
By
Who
far.
knows? But that's why you don't let guys like Joe Dumars run your fucking front office.
Nah, Joe Dumars is still solid, man. I'm not gonna do that to Joe Dumars. I'm not gonna do that to Dumars.
Shout out to Joe Dumars for making the adjustment and going to get Rashid. You know what I mean? So,
but you see, he had to get Rashid because Darko wasn't doing anything at the power forward. No, at the power forward position. At the power forward position, Darko wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. That's why they had to get Rashid. So you see, the logic was we have to solidify the power forward position. And Darko, based on his tape, was supposed to be that guy. But he wasn't, so let's make the pivot and let's go get Sheed. I mean, but like Prince's play made it hard. Well, it made it easy for them to be like, you know what, Melo's a good player. You know what?
Yeah, he was playing good basketball too, so I understand your logic.
But it's like, who are we gonna ask to go to the bench? We're gonna draft this young guy, the superstar, and put him on the bench, or are we gonna ask our rookie that performed properly the way like he overperformed, and now we're gonna ask him to go to the bench? We can't kill his confidence like that. It was tough. It was a tough call. Either way,
But last word on the Knicks, and then we can get into this movie, man.
We're number one. Wait. Hold on. See, now that's for us, the friends, right? The friendzos, right? Friendos. So for the others, we're still number one, baby. Yeah. Put up the 11 for the MVP Brunson. Geez. Put up the 11. Put up the 11 for Brunson, baby.
Oh man!
Wow.
Twin Towers.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
If you have friends that are New York Knicks fans, like real deal New York fans, this is gonna be your life for a little while.
No. Like me and my
Hey man, I know you only got
all my friends hit me up.
Only wearing orange for the whole summer, dog. Like every podcast, this dude's gonna be in orange. Watch, guaranteed.
All right, so fast fact, right before we move on to the movie.
You only have orange in your closet right now?
Nah.
Did you break out your Ewins? Did you put your Ewins on for the game?
Nah, I gotta work, man. Them boom boots, when you take off Ewins, like you feel like you're walking on clouds. Like you feel like you could just jump extra high because them weighted shoes, it prepared you to lift off. But fast fact though, for a lot of people that don't know what a real what a Knickerbocker is, right? It's a Dutch settler in New York. But the thing about those Dutch settlers, right? Dutch masters, if you may, they wore their pants a certain way. Yes. It's kind of like in baseball, you know, when they have their stirrups and their socks pulled all the way up, like, you know, on their calf, and their pants is bunched up, right? That's Knickerbocker style, right? I've been wearing my pants like that ever since I've been doing the night job, the club. People don't recognize that low key. That's me being a Knickerbocker. That's me and my fancy pants. We're fucking number one. Let's go fancy pants. Yeah.
Just get ready. All your New York Knicks friends, your New York Knicks fans that are your friends, this is it for the summer. So at least probably for like forever now.
Weeks. Yeah.
No. You know what? I'll take shots. Fans. I'll take shots. I'll take some bud, and we're smoking the peace pipe, and we'll keep it copacetic because we're number
Yeah.
one.
Shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to all my
It's fantastic.
guys that are Knicks fans. They're the happiest motherfuckers in the world right now, and I don't blame them. I'm here for this shit, man. Fuck. You know what I mean? I wish it was the Pistons because I'd be out of control right now. You don't even.
Yes, you
so
would.
I
Yeah,
understand.
you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
You know, I might not even be on it. I'd be outside still.
No, mind you. I was at work yesterday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 o'clock in the morning to turn around to wake up for the podcast. And I have to go back to work from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock today. So understand, like I have to be measured. I have to pace myself because can't be zonked out at work. Like they're not paying me for that shit. Like the job's not done. Like, come on, man. Like, if we know anything as a Knicks fan, the job's not done. Yeah, we have right to celebrate, but the job's
Yep.
not done. Like, we get paid to do a job.
Shout
Yeah, we
shout
can
out to New York.
celebrate and be happy and be joyous, but we get paid to do a job, and we have to be professionals about the shit, regardless of all our excuses. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I still got to
Hey, you
show
know
up.
what?
I
Also,
still
shout
got to
out to
show
New
up,
York.
but
For,
this
New
is
York
an all month thing, baby.
New York is not on fire, and they didn't burn down the garden. So shout out to New
Oh,
Yorkers.
but the Statue of Liberty probably got pregnant.
Oh man,
Statue of Liberty probably
I done
got
seen
pregnant.
I done seen some
Oh,
wild
no.
shit on the social media. So shout out
Yep.
to everybody who's getting
Baby
that good
Brunson
social
on the
media
way.
content. Oh man, there's gonna be a bunch of Brunsons. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man.
There's gonna be a bunch of JBs coming up next year. There's gonna be a lot of
Uh-huh.
JBs.
OG.
Uh-huh. Jungle
OG.
Brothers, James Browns.
OGs.
OGs, baby.
There's gonna be some
Nothing.
OGs.
Hey, y'all know my daughter is Olivia Gabrielle, and I've been calling her OG forever. And if anything, that's why OG was my favorite player, because it's not just my daughter's name, but he wears the number 8. That's my number. So OG, it was the savior. My daughter had to come home to save us. Boy, it's funny how the youngest one is the most athletic one out of them all. But
No, that's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's kind of how it happens, man. But shout out to the Knicks. We've been on the Knicks for a minute, so we got. But this is well deserved, well earned by the Knicks, and we let our guy get out some. He been sitting real
Quiet. Real
real
quiet.
quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
season. You know what I
2
mean?
more games,
You
one
know,
more
he's keeping it
game.
real reserved. But now let's make a pivot. You know what I mean? We're up against this, so let's
Yes.
get into the movie.
Yes.
This week, 300 was the movie, another Frank Miller classic.
Yes.
Set in that like sepia tone with a little color pop. Not quite
Mhm.
noir, but the same kind of vibe feel.
Mm.
About the Spartans versus the Persians.
Yes.
Back in the beginning of time. Not the 1900s to the
No.
young punks out there. But overall, dope movie, man. Like Gerard Butler, I forget her name now. It's not coming to my brain, but she played like Cersei Lannister in the Game of Thrones and shit.
Lena Headey.
Lena Headley.
Head to head.
She was in it. Motherfuckers got like ridiculously diesel for no reason for this movie. I remember trying to do the Spartan workout and shit, and I was like, these dudes is out of control.
Fantastic.
Plus, the only things like the only thing that really like visually super impressive, and like the way they did their special effects also really cool, and like how they set up some of their scenes. The CGI was really good. So they made Spartans seem like the biggest dudes on the planet, and like the average Spartan's only like 5'7" back in the day because people were just smaller. And like they made the giant Persian dude like he was 8 feet tall and shit.
Right? Yeah.
Like I was like, what are we doing? So they definitely embellished some of the facts in the actual war I think that it was like a little bit more than 300. I think it was like something like 1,000 soldiers, but it was just like those 300 that happened to be at that specific
Front
point.
line.
Right. Yes.
But they were like fighting a whole war. So like there were Spartans fighting on all different areas of that section of the thing. But it was specifically about, the 300 guys who were, it was a great day to die type shit. You know what I mean? So I love, like, it's all that, like, all that crazy testosterone in a movie like that. And
it was.
and realistically, like, it's only really known for like the one quote. You know what I mean? This is Sparta.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Fun fact: I watched a chick. I refer to it as a Spartan kick now. And I watched a chick get kicked off the stage one time at a club that I was working at.
Wow!
Shout out to Sparta kicking chicks off stage.
I saw security kick somebody down some stairs like the fuck on it. He's like
Gerard
that.
Butler, magnificent. Not necessarily the greatest movie in the world, but it's a fun watch. And then, but I'm not gonna lie, like after he kicks dude in the pit, I kind of check out until the war starts, and then, and then once they get to the real fighting again, then I start watching. Then I start paying attention again. But all that middle shit where the dude is like sneaking up behind them, and all the betrayal and all that shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Get back to the killing. So for me, it's an average movie that I enjoy watching. I'm gonna give it a 3.111. Let's go Knicks.
Okay, so Gwen Stefani.
Did you just?
Was that no doubt? Either way. You want to go with your review, Pete?
No. You go with yours.
No. Low key, like I keep ducking off camera because I'm trying to get my vitamins in. I'm eating some peaches. To get vitamins in.
Pete just ate a glizzy on camera, so like
No. I just
it wasn't recorded.
No. I just like respectfully. I don't want to just be on camera.
Sure.
Dude, I've been eating Miller cookies for every episode for like a month. I was eating them earlier today.
Because I had my can of peaches in the freezer. Like, because I knew I was gonna be like swollen. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking tired. Yo, let me get my shit together. So I had my can of peaches in the freezer. I'm like, nah, ran out of water. I don't want to drink no more beer because I got to go to work respectfully. So I'm like, hey, fuck it. Let me eat some peaches. But rather than just eat them on camera, that's why I kept ducking off screen. But go ahead, Pete.
No, Dawood, you have a pass, man. This is good stuff. I love this. This is like the best show. The best show. Oh my goodness. The only thing that would surpass this would be Daryl and the Pistons. I can imagine him doing the show.
Nah, Daryl and the Lions.
That's true.
I've seen the Pistons championship.
The Lions.
Right.
If the Lions win, yes. I might not.
The Lions are the next team for me.
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna do the show butt naked, dog. Like it's not.
No.
Like, you're not gonna be able to tell me about nothing because I'm gonna just paint my body blue and be like the dude on the Blue Man Group.
No, because real talk, like after the movie review, right? Even before we got to the movies, I was gonna ask, like, who's the next team? Like, what, the Cleveland Browns? I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm not cheering for no fucking Cleveland Browns. I'm like, I'm rooting for the Lions to be the next team to win this.
I mean, I'm
so
always
fuck that. Like that's the next team because the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Warriors, the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
So
when we stop in droughts, I feel like the Lions drought got to end soon, man.
Yeah, exactly. They got
a good window. They got some guys. I wish they would have got Myles Garrett, but I also wish Myles Garrett would have went to like the AFC. I wish he would have stayed in the AFC and went to like the AFC East or something. Not the Patriots, because fuck that. But like the Jets.
No, Myles Garrett went to the Rams.
I know. Nobody wants to see Myles Garrett in the NFC, dog.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Aaron Donald's talking about coming out of retirement.
Really?
I heard that part too. Yeah.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he can play with Myles. Can you imagine Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett on the same line? That's like having both Brosa brothers.
Oh wow. Okay.
And better than that. Like a Bosa brothers.
Yeah, but
There.
even better, yeah. Like you had the two best interior. Like, come on, man. That's like then Ndamukong Suh's probably gonna come out of retirement and do like a fucking 1 year contract, and then Warren Sapp coach. Right.
Megatron.
For 2 plays.
Yeah. Megatron comes out of retirement to go catch balls takes the league minimum to go catch balls from Stafford again. They linking up like old times, looking like fucking Tom Brady and Randy Moss. All fucking, I don't need that.
Honestly, dude, that pairing when it was Stafford and Megatron, I was really hoping low key that they were gonna take it that year. Those two, like,
they never had a good defense, man. Like that's
I know,
Stafford. Like people think that Stafford was a bad quarterback in Detroit. He wasn't a bad quarterback.
He was not.
He just had a terrible secondary. The dude threw for 5,030 every year.
Yes. I was really hoping like. God.
The secondary is horrible.
The secondary was trash. I could have played in that secondary.
The problem was that the D line wasn't getting the rush quick enough where the secondary was getting exposed. But you know what? Let's get back to the movie. Pete.
Pete, we need your football season's a long ways away, man.
I know. I'm trying to catch up to you guys. I'm just
but Detroit is the Lions is the next team.
I hope so. No, 300 was a great movie. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm confident when I say this. When I saw the visuals of the actors, especially Gerard Butler, I'm not gonna lie, kind of had a little bit of a man crush. Having a 10-pack like that, it's like, yo, I want that, man. I really want that.
It's not really a man crush, something to aspire towards, but
I always wanted
your phrasing.
I always wanted the V, Pete.
The V, the V, exactly.
The little
for a second, I didn't hear V. I heard something else. I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
Pipe down over there, Knicks fan. Anyway, you got a man crush. You got a man crush on baby oily, slightly dirty Gerard Butler.
300 Butler, yes. It was like holy crap. But yeah,
like somebody called the cops on that one.
Oh, just
it's a flagrant follow of somebody. Somebody.
That was great.
I'm not gonna lie though, it was motivating. Dudes had me definitely trying to do more crunches and shit. And
right.
Like I'm up there looking up the Spartan workout for the 300 movie, and then I watched that shit and I was like, oh,
yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm not doing this.
The Rough Rider workout.
Right. But anyway, my bad. We keep interrupting Pete.
No, it's okay. No, this is part of the show. I mean, no, but that was definitely a motivational part. And I was like, this can't be real. Oh, it's real. I did know going into it that the historic aspect was going to get twisted and everything like that. I was like, all right, well, let's just go for the entertainment. I'm not going to be too picky about the accuracy and stuff. And Lena Headey, she played a phenomenal. To me, she played a great character, and even though a movie that was more entertaining than accurate, I thought she was a great pick for Xerxes. And like you had said, Daryl, that memorable quote is what it's known for, and I've used it a couple of times. Like, just with my sons, like, this is my house, type of thing. But never mind.
With the belt.
But no, it was a very entertaining movie, and I did like the the testosterone that you were mentioning in the sense of that camaraderie as far as your countrymen and your warriors, and you have a purpose. You're not just a barbaric like I'm swinging an axe, or you have a profession and you have a purpose. You're doing this for a reason, not just going through the actions. So that those kind of underlying themes I did like being spread out throughout the movie. And then the 8-foot Xerxes, I just couldn't get over that. Like, he wasn't that tall, man. He was not that tall. Come on, guys, he was not that tall. And then he's walking on people's backs and like this big. Oh, come on, man. They didn't do all that. Didn't do all that, man. I'm sorry. So I mean, besides the accuracies, it was a great watch. I was not a fan of part 2. We won't get into that, but 300.
Part
I would,
two.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
had a
I
part.
know, but we don't.
No, I know, we're not
We were talking
reviewing
about
it. I
part
was,
two.
yeah, I know. My
It's
bad.
not
That's
even
fine.
called part two per
It's not
se.
right. Yeah.
But respectfully,
I know.
respectfully.
I'd give it like a 3.274.
274. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. So another Frank Miller movie which revolutionized the style of the Spartan Warriors. Daryl had Troy earlier in one of our other podcasts, and Troy actually came out before 300. So Troy kind of set like the mood, but 300 actually set the standard in regards to the style and how to emphasize war and battle. Daryl cashed out on the intrigue part, the Game of Thrones in a sense. How Homeboy was trying to move like the Hunchback. I could have did without the Hunchback, but it was a necessary evil. You know, um, it's also based off of a graphic comic. So again, with Frank Miller being attached to it, it had the comic book feel to it. With the tone and the cinematography and how they highlighted some people and how they highlighted some death and the witches and the warriors, the difference with the animals and all of that. So it had a comic book feel, which 100% grasped the concept of it, the same way how Sin City grasped the concept of a noir comic and put it on film. So with this movie, you know, like Daryl, I was surprised Daryl. I kind of see where he kind of shied away from it because he's a Wolverine. He's not a Spartan. That's Michigan State. So I can see how Daryl was shading away from giving the Spartans too much love. He did have it correct. They was about like 5'7" by height wise, and the other people they were over exaggerated as well. But for me, it was like Jalen Brunson and the starting five and the bench going up against the great Spurs and the dynasty of the Spurs and the tall Wemby stepping on people's backs and pushing people and throwing elbows and being Godzilla out here. But got bested by the little ones, the true warriors, the true champions that saw it all the way through. They had a game plan. They knew what they was going to do as a team and they stuck to the game plan. Yeah, we took a L or two, three L's, um, but they saw the mission through. They saw the job through. So that said, you know, in the spirit of Daryl and the Masons and the chain that I had to make for him, I'm gonna give this a 3.57.
All right. Nice.
Almost. You're almost there.
3.57. There we go.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna call it 570. I'm gonna give you the extra decimal point. Get in there, man.
But nah, it's a solid movie. It's a good watch. Especially Get High. You don't have to like watch the little intrigue and the little gameplay and the backpats and all that kind of stuff. And when it's game time, Spartan showed up just like my Knicks.
Bet.
I gotta say my energy. I gotta go to work. After the podcast, I'm gonna try to steal like a 45-minute nap with some Tibetan uh singing bowls, so that way I could take a little heavy nap and just zen it out because I gotta go to work until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
This dude's he's riding high on a cloud of adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you bring your switchblade with you tonight, just in case
Jesus.
you gotta represent New York. You know,
Nah.
Situation. But,
listen.
I
In
just
2
want to show some
days.
props.
In 2 days. In 2 days. Actually, I actually worked Friday. Fuck that. I forgot about Friday. But no, that means in 3 days, I basically work 30 hours.
Something like that.
Hey, and we're gonna need the live stream from the parade on Tuesday or whenever the parade is, man. We need you to be there, live streaming.
Damn.
Throwing up the number 11.
I'm mad I quantified it as, damn, I'm really working like 33 hours in 3 days. Like back-to-back days. Like now that I'm putting it, like looking at it like that, I'm tired. I was just looking at, I gotta go to work for 2:00. That's all I was looking at. Like, just show up.
Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to Team USA. Shout out to Team USA for winning their first World Cup game in a while.
Against the Paraguays. I'm in Paraguay.
Against Paraguay.
I'm sorry. That was horrible of me.
I mean, make sure you like and subscribe on the podcast. I mean, Pete's back. I mean, I was home for a whole week. I didn't get 3-minute cornbread. I don't really know what happened.
You know what? I could take that because one of your friends recognized me from the show for that, and it was crazy. But I always felt, you know what? That's cool. So,
wait, are you getting a support group? Is that what I'm hearing?
Nah.
Somebody reached out to you like, yo, Pete, don't let them motherfuckers shame you into what you like, B. Don't let them yuck your yum.
Him and Trev connected at trivia.
Man.
But shout out to my trip.
Yeah.
It was good to be in Rhode Island for a couple days. If I saw you, if I didn't see you, next time I guess.
Trev had me tripping about R. Kelly trapped in the closet.
Listen, I got a tattoo. I got sleeves on right now, but you'll see there's pictures of the tattoo online. Anyway, make sure you hit the QR code, get that like and subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that been coming on the show too, man. Like, I just want to take a second to appreciate everybody who's taking the time to come on the show and chop it up with us. And those of you that are gonna come on the show and chop it up. And those of you that have been ducking coming on the show to come chop it up, y'all need to chill. Also,
fuck Angel, like a helicopter.
Fuck Angel Reese for telling the world that she thinks she's finer than Prime Halle Berry. And
listen,
let's go Knicks.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The sidetrack shit. Fuck that shit. Like, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Angel Reese.